Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Phent Noobs, Roll the Tanks with the Flying Phent. This is episode number 167. I'm recording this on Sunday, the 23rd of November. It should be posted on the 25th, on Tuesday. No, okay, that's convenient. Artillery already selected. I think that's the game trying to tell me something. Let's start off with the artillery battle then, sure. If you don't like the artillery, and you didn't watch the last artillery battle of my last episode, because it was a bonus battle after the half hour was passed and I gave warning it would be artillery and that was it. So if you decided not to watch it, boy did you ever miss out. Holy smokes. It was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. It ended up there was like us and a tank destroyer on our team and an artillery and a tank destroyer on their team. And I was going to go spot for the tank destroyer because I thought that would be a better use of everybody's time. And instead he went out. I was like, I'll spot, and he just went out, and I was like, okay, never mind. And we managed to take out the tank destroyer, barely. Like, it was close. We barely managed to take out a tank destroyer. And then their artillery started tracking us down. And we were barely able to take that thing out, but it was, woof. I let him take 2 shots at me. Oh, SU-5. You better not plunk around into my back. That's all I gotta say. I get that your shots kind of arc, but you better not be putting one in my back. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna be some ticked off if you do. I've also gotten a few comments from people. It's come up more than once. They say you got to be more patient with the artillery. You know, when a crew is fully trained, I agree. When your crew isn't trained, given how, like, if a vehicle's moving and you see you're getting near the end of your, you know, your left-right thing before you got to start spinning, or, you know, if they're far enough away that you got to relocate, like, at some point, it's just not worth it to wait. You're waiting for nothing, you know? So I appreciate the advice, but it's not always applicable, is what I'm saying. It's usually applicable, I agree, but it's not always applicable. They're really overloading that right side with their heavies, holy smoke. You're heading over there, are you, SU-5? Good. I think that right flank will be okay. They've got 2 artillery guarding that one flank. Oh, our whole left flank is coming back, are they? No, they're stopped now. Okay. This guy was looking for help, and I said I'd help him, so I'll sit up here and watch. Well, if he's gonna hide behind a rock, there's not much I can do about it. And then the slow reload starts. Oh. And then he backed up just in time. And now another nice long reload. Oh, they've got friends coming over there too. So he's done. Yep. I don't see who's shooting at you, bud. If I can't see, there's not much I can do. I'll be completely honest with you about that. We have no flank now, everybody. Fair warning. And everyone's just advancing. Okay, well, sure then. I will just advance as well. Abandon the base. They've got 2 tank destroyers and a heavy left, and here comes the heavy. Between the two of us, artillery, can we manage to take out this T-14? No, no we cannot. Now their artillery is shooting at me. Pretty sure he's going to come out over here. It's 2 artillery and a light tank left. Oh, I killed him just as he killed me. Oh, I'm not even dead yet. Holy smokes, I thought I was dead. How the hell am I still alive? Oh, I'm almost upside down and sideways and backwards. Here's the problem, the heavy knows where I am. There's a miss. Now it's going to take me forever to reload. He's going to leave the cap circle to hunt me down. I got 9 seconds left to reload. Nothing I can do. Oh, unless he keeps missing. Oh, and he won with the ram. GG. You can't fault me in that game, that's for sure. Much as people tried to accuse us of just sitting there, the truth is we were the only ones kind of worried about that one flank. Alright, M3 Lee, let's do it. South Coast, okay. I'm not quite sure. Normally with the M3 I kind of go up the middle here. Kind of in this area. Where there's a little bit of trees and whatnot for cover. Some buildings also. I don't really want to take the beach because it's too exposed. I don't really want to... I mean, up here's not bad. Truth be told. The problem with going in the town is sometimes you can get yourself, you know, overwhelmed. But a lot of times too, the team just kind of lemmings on the outsides. Either side. And then the middle is left wide open.
Time to roll out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here. I see there's a fair number of people coming this way. including a heavy, which is nice to see. Now I normally try to stay a little bit further on that side, so I'm going this way just to kind of, you know, see something new, get a little bit of experience in a different area of this map by staying kind of along the southern, the more coastal route, almost, you could say. Oh, KV-1S. Nothing I can do against KV-1S. Could possibly do something against an M5 Stuart, though.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh, I didn't think I could penetrate a KV-1S, but that went right through. Holy smokes. It was like a magic bullet. I don't expect I'll see that happen too many more times. I don't know what that AMX-40 really has an angle on him. I sure don't. There's a house blocking this way. Our broken duck is in trouble. See if I can get into a position without exposing myself too much where I can help him. I don't know if I'll be able to. This thing doesn't exactly have a ton of gun depression. No, the only way I'd get a beat on him would be to expose myself. Okay. I am worried about being exposed to artillery as well, which is why I'm trying to stay kind of in some cover. Can I get some cover before I get hit again and die? I think I managed to get some cover. How long this cover is going to last, I couldn't say. Not a big fan of this position I'm in, to be honest. Can I get over? No. There's a little bit of a rock there. Fine, I'm trying to get around this rock. Down the hill, a little bit of speed. Think there's any chance they left the artillery completely undefended? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's one. Maybe not. Maybe the artillery's undefended.
Target acquired. Penetration. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Now I gotta watch out there. Other artillery is gonna be getting a beat on me. Here he is.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is damaged.
Fortunately, I have no turret, which makes this a less than ideal battle. But at least I can outmaneuver him a little bit. He's just trying to get wait for help to get in. And help is coming for him.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
If that Hetzer can deal with that Matilda, and our Matilda can spot for me, so that I know when someone's coming, we just might be able to cap this. Cap it right out.
We didn't even scratch them.
I need to see which way he's coming, unfortunately. That is a vital piece of information. Fine, if you just want to sit right there, I'll let you sit there for a minute.
Bailout. This vehicle is had it.
Well, we made a good try. This is going to be 2 losses where we played okay, you know? Let's go see. He knows there's someone back here. Battle of the Matildas right here. I think we're screwed now. That other guy's gonna pop up anytime. Oh, it was a nice little try. It was a nice little try. We couldn't pull it out, but we did all right. I mean, look at that. We got 300 experience with no bonus. That's pretty good. That's pretty good as far as I'm concerned. So 2 games where we played pretty good and didn't win, but that's all right. As long as I'm playing good, I'm happy with that. The way things have been going. I've been playing like crap, so I'm okay with it. Should I? Yeah. I had some root beer with dinner. We gotta have a little bit more. It is 9:40 at night, but I don't have to work until tomorrow afternoon, so if it keeps me up a little bit, that's okay. I'll just have half a glass. It's not the caffeine, really. It's the high fructose corn syrup that my body's not a fan of. I try to keep my intake of it low, but it's in everything that's tasty, so it's hard. Yeah, I always have a tough time on this map with anything other than a light tank. With a light tank, I'm not particularly good either, but at least I have some concept of what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna head this way. don't even see what that guy's shooting at. I do not have visual contact on any of these people. Ooh, but I will on this guy up here. Oh, where'd he go? That's bad. I know he can see me. Is there anywhere right here that I guess I can kind of go behind that statue if I can get a nice run going. Alright, I'm gonna go for the statue. I'm spotting for you, bud. Be ready to go with your boom boom gun. Oh, this statue is not very big. This is not a lot of cover right here. Particularly against artillery, I basically have nothing. Oh, I might have had a shot there, but he was dead before I took it. Oh. Yep, killed by artillery. I definitely sat there too long. There seems to be nowhere to go on that map. I don't know. Someone tell me where the spot is to hide on that map. Panzer 1. Every time I play that map, I'm always like, man, there's that one corner that the other tank destroyer was on. That's the only spot I know that's not bad for tank destroyers. I mean, all you need is one there and you can lock down that whole corner, but I mean, he was already there, so I wasn't about to just keep boxing him in. I was trying to get somewhere where I could be a little bit more useful. Oh, countdown is so long. There we go, finally.
Auf geht's.
Auf geht's. Every time I've gone up here I've died, but every time I've gone up here I've been artillery, so... Is someone hurt? BT-7, you clown. Clown of the highest order. I really thought I'd spot somebody by now. That's why I came up here. I thought I could hide behind this rock and do kind of some passive spotting. But I haven't seen anyone. That strikes me as odd. I believe I should have seen someone by now. Oh, look at that, artillery. It's a bit of a nice prize, isn't it? Now I'm gonna sit here till my... Whoop, alright, it's our artillery's turn. Well, that guy died due falling. Ooh, we can barely see the top of this guy. I'm going to classify that as we can't see this guy. In fact, that's how much I'm going to say we can't see this guy. Alright, reload's up. We got fully charged magazine. Spot for our Hetzer here. Not a lot. We've got some minor cover in here. Okay. Here he comes. Oh, cover, 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 cover. All right, Hetzer. You're up, bud. Are pumping those rounds into this. No? He's got to come closer, does he? Oh, I didn't mean to turn like that. I did not mean to turn. No, just go straight back there, stupid tank. I don't like that the left and right are weird. Can I change that, actually? Reverse inversion. Does that mean now that backing up will be the same as going forward? Because I always do that. I try backing up, but the thing turns the other way because it's, you know, I was just going forward and turning. I suspect this will cause as many problems as the other one. It's the unfortunate byproduct of not physically being in the vehicle, right? It's like any driving game, even any like racing game. I can drive a car very smoothly and very quickly in real life, but make me do it in a racing game. Aw, and the game we sucked on is the one our team won. That's poopy. Why can't we win any of these games we're doing good in? Again, I was pleased with my Panzer 1C performance there, right up until I got stuck on the rock due to the weird turning thing. So now, the direction key will always be the direction that my front is going to move. So even if I'm going backwards, if I'm not mistaken, left will move the front left. Let's see if that's the case.
Let's go.
Yes. So now front and back is the same. Alright, I don't know if this is going to be better. Like I said, it's a byproduct of the fact that you're not in the vehicle. You know, it's not the game developer's fault or anything. It's a reality of games like this. Any game like this. I know a lot of people have no problems with it. Their brains are perfectly capable. I generally don't have an issue. The old directions were very intuitive to me. The problem is when I'm going forward and then start going backwards, everything kind of gets flip-flopped and you gotta make the switch at the right time, and it's much easier to just have it set up the same way right from the start. From this angle, it looks like the M3 Stuart is pushing them all back there. Like a dog herding sheep, if you've ever seen that. Which I personally find hilarious every time I do see it. Ooh, there's a Panzer 2G. That's not good. Isn't that tank that, like, can't be penetrated by anything? Yeah, see, now the backwards is confusing me.
Target acquired. Track hit. Bail out.
Oh,
This vehicle has had it.
I don't know what to do about the reverse thing. I think I'm going to have to get used to it this way. I think this way is better, as opposed to having it flip-flop. It's been half an hour, though. We'll find out if these two are wins in the next video. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. I certainly would appreciate it. It helps my channel grow and develop. If you want to know when the next episode comes out, you can subscribe to my channel. You can also find that information on Twitter. And if you need to get a hold of me, you can leave a comment. You can get a hold of me on Google+, or you can go through Twitter as well. Thanks for watching, though, and I'll see you next time.